Right guys, we're just walking down to Pennard Castle. It's just going dark. What's your first impressions then, Luke?
Great location, but I seen it now as a different eerie to it. As we're going into approaching dark, I think it's going to be really interesting.
Yeah.
Different feel to it, due to the evening, but I'm looking forward to it regardless. What about you?
Yeah, it's quite, when you approach the castle, I haven't seen it before, when you're walking towards the castle now, it seems quite imposing from the front, doesn't it? Because it's massive, like.
And considering there's two parts to it as well, there's another separate part to the castle as well, which is going to be interesting.
Yeah. So, yeah, this is just the walk down. Obviously, it's near the sea. So, yeah, looks quite good. I'm turning over there, guys, you can see it. You can see it in the distance there, silhouetted by the sky, a grey sky.
It's going to be really good.
It'll be interesting. We'll tell you why on video when we start investigations, why I'm actually here tonight. It's a bit of a mad place to come really, just a castle on the cliffs in Swansea. But it was a particular incident that my friend came down when he was doing night photography, and we'll go through that. So this is just the approach as we get into the front of what's left of this castle. Yeah. Yeah, it looks mad, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the archer you were on about, Luke, is it?
Yeah. That was. This is one part to it, and then there's another. I'm sure I've seen another part to it as well. I think if you walk through it now, we might be able to see if the other parts and stuff like that to it. But this is a really nice structure to it.
Now guys, we're just going to walk through the centre. I should imagine this is spectacular when the sun's out, because just below there we've got Three Cliffs Bay, which is an idyllic beach and cove. Huh?
There's a bit in there as well.
Yeah.
We could probably do something in there as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they came down, see, because they were doing the photography of the stars, because it's a clear night. And of course, what an area to do it, isn't it? Absolutely perfect. I'll just take you to the edge here. Well, this is where they said they were panicking, and it was foggy, the fog coming off the sea, and they said that they were worried that they were going to go off the end.
Wow.
Because they had to compose themselves and say, right, let's find the correct way out here now, and before we come to any harm.
Brave as well. God.
I know.
Amazing.
Right guys, so that's what, I don't know how much of that you can see. It's absolutely stunning.
It's an unbelievable scenic area.
Yeah.
Three Cliffs Bay and everything.
Right guys, so we'll get set up now, get some equipment out, and then we'll talk on the introduction what actually happened to a friend of mine at this location only a few nights ago, and that's the reason why we are here. Right, see you in a bit guys. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Tonight's video is down at
Pennard Castle.
Pennard Castle.
Yeah.
There's a reason for us being here tonight. A friend of mine came down in the night, Thursday I think it was, Thursday evening, so a couple of days ago, to do some night photography, star sort of sky photography. He came down with his mate who's ex-military, and they spent the evening in this particular castle doing photography. At one point while they were doing the photography, they felt a bit of a stump or a thud behind them. Now this place is basically in the middle of nowhere, so there's no reason for that to happen. As you say, when we walked up, Luke, it's nowhere near houses now, is it? You know,
no,
right?
It's vast coastline, vast everything with it.
Yeah. So, and then after that, they experienced some sort of boots, as if it was walking on cobbles behind them. So much so they were really spooked by it. But his friend, who was ex-military, said there was a sort of a clank or a clunk to the boot, as if it was like a military boot, but for when on parade, you know, the sort of specialised boots with the metal on the back, giving it that distinctive clunk noise. They were so freaked out by that, they sort of panicked, got their stuff and legged it out of the castle. But the only drawback with that was the mist was coming in from the sea and it was quite foggy. Now if we just go towards the end here, it's basically a sheer drop, so they had to compose themselves and find the correct way out without going over the side of the cliff. So for them to be spooked by something, really you've got to ask yourself the question, what the hell was it? So that's the reason we're here tonight, to see if we can get any interaction or even maybe hear the boots. So we'll start the video by doing a small walk around the area just to see if we can get any interaction, and then we'll escalate it up with EMF and all the rest of the stuff. Both phones, Luke's is switched off.
Yeah, I always switch mine off.
Mine is on airplane mode, so there should be no sort of undue interference from the phones. So let's start the investigation and let's go. Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Calling out to the spirits of Pennard Castle. My name is Andrew.
My name is Luke.
And we're here to try and communicate with anybody who'd like to communicate with us. And the reason we are here, I think you might have scared two of my friends a few nights ago. And I'm just wondering if you're still around, maybe you could try and scare us or do something. So can you do something for us now to let us know if you could help with scaring us? You can make a noise. You can come near myself or Luke.
Or use your energy.
We've got things in our hand which have got a green light on. If we want to walk towards myself or Luke, you might be able to use your energy to show us that you were around. Would you like to try and do that now for us, please?
Is it a dripper behind you there? I heard something. It's in that corner. I don't know if it's to do with water, or I don't know if it's a coincidence, but I'm hearing a bit of a dripper over this part, over this side here.
Yes, it is.
It's water, right? Okay, right.
Yeah, there's a dripper there. Okay, Spirit. We think maybe a soldier because of the boots, the noise that you made. Am I correct with that? Are you a soldier? And did you frighten my friends out of this castle a few nights ago? Can you do something for us now, please? You got any blips on there, Luke, you?
No.
No? No. Just the way you were looking at that then, I thought.
thought it did by my jacket, but I think it's to do with the technology. My phone is in my pocket, yeah.
But it's switched off?
Yeah. I don't think anything happened with it.
Yeah, so probably... Let's have a little walk around the perimeter then. Spirit, this is something you can do for us, please. I'll put my heart above my ears because it's difficult sometimes to hear. And you've got the sea, which is not so far away. You can hear the
waves, like
the waves lashing, can't you?
Pretty loud as well. Pretty loud as well.
So Spirit, will you try and do something for us now, please? Can we hear the thud? Or see these lights around us? Can you just come close to the lights and speak into these lights, and maybe we'll be able to hear you on the camera, your voice. Or walk up and shake my hand. Just a little walk on the perimeter now. I'm calling out for any spirits that would like to communicate with us tonight, or more importantly, the one that tried to frighten my friend out of the castle the other night. Could we hear your footsteps like we heard your footsteps? Can you try for us, please? Anything you could do would be much appreciated for this.
What the hell?
What?
I heard. Oh, it might have been a bird or something, but that
Where?
way.
This way?
Did you hear it?
No, behind you, Wolf.
That side over there. I don't know if it was a bird or it was like a high-pitched moan or something. It might have been a bird. I'm not sure.
Spirit, if that was you, could you do that again?
It was that direction over there. My hearing is quite good, like, but I heard something. It might be a bird. There's no birds yet.
No,
is
there's
it?
nothing, Luke. There's nothing wrong with it.
I definitely heard a noise over there.
I'll have to check that back on the
Yeah.
camera mics to see if they picked it up. Spirit, if that was you, let's go over this way a little bit. Could you try and do that again for us, please?
Yeah, exactly where you are there.
Yeah.
That's where I heard the noise.
Can you walk up to me if you just made that noise? And touch this thing in my hand. That's the best way. If you just made that noise, that was great. And that was taking so much
I definitely
energy.
heard something, but I don't know if the camera or audios were strong enough to pick it up.
You might have.
But I definitely heard a
Because
noise.
there's a camera up there as well, so maybe
Yeah.
if it was closer to that, or... Can you do that again? Can you do the thud that you did for my friends? The bang. Try your hardest for us. put this thing down on the wall here, maybe, if you could approach that then, if I move back, there we are. So if that was you, just walk up to that thing there. You're not near us now if you don't want to come near us. Can you try and walk towards that green light I just put down? If you just made that noise. Please try. And there shouldn't be any EMF around here because there is nothing, is there?
No electrical energy, nothing, no. Well, not that I know of.
There's nothing we can see. There's no pylons or phone transmitters or anything like that. It is literally on the edge of a cliff near the beach.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So can you walk up to that green light, please? Let's walk it a bit further down then, Luke.
There's a doorway down there as
Yeah.
well. Yeah. In that corner, or down the
That's
bottom.
weird. Oh, look, that's on just like windows, isn't it?
I think there's no solid surface in there, I don't think. Well, it might be in here, yeah.
Oh, it is in here.
Wow.
Guys, I'm just asking you to listen to the last clip, the very end section. It seems to be getting a voice on there that says something, whoa. It's quite clear. I'm going to answer it a few times for you to hear it. What do you think it says, guys? It's something, whoa. So have a listen. Somebody lighting fires in this part.
Wow. What a space.
Spirits. My name's, if you haven't heard this at the top, I'm Andrew. This is,
My name's Luke.
and the reason we're here tonight is we think somebody in the spirit world might have frightened our friends out here in the week, and they heard a bang, and they heard boots, sounded like military boots, ceremonial boots. Could we hear those sounds again, please? If it was you. Or is there anything you could do for us to let us know you're with us? Make a noise maybe. I'm messing my pocket a second, so any noises. Switch the internet back on. Or walk up and shake my hand. There's a green light in my hand. Are there any spirits in this castle who would like to be known? The best way for you to speak to us or try and communicate with us might be just to walk up to us and let us feel your presence or your energy with this green light in my hand. I'd be very grateful if you could try. That'd be wonderful. And that would still prove that you're still around. If I put the green light on the wall, would you prefer to go up to it there, so it's not near us? Let me try that for you. Okay, so it's on the wall. You're going to back off. So is there something? Can you walk up and use your energy on that green light on the wall? Just go near it, and theoretically it should pick you up. Nobody really knows, will do they?
No.
If it works or not, but it's worth a try, it's worth a shot. It's not evidence for the paranormal, but it just might be a tool.
You can never go wrong with trying.
You don't know, Jay. You don't know. Who knows? Unless you're dead, you don't know.
Yeah.
So, walk up to that thing with the green light for us, please. Or maybe you could say something around myself or Luke. Nothing on your EMF, Luke.
No. Try this area, but I can't see if there's any. I don't think there's any electrical stuff that's
No,
going to affect any of it.
there's nothing to be affecting us.
Oh, hang on, what's that? Oh, it's me eyes.
Okay, let's walk around the perimeter then, a bit further. Perhaps we'll get a hot spot. Spirits. I'm just walking around the castle grounds. Would you like to approach me or Luke? I'm calling out for the soldier with the military boots. Can we hear those boots, please? Marching. Try marching, we can hear you. Can you show yourself? Look at that slate of the castle, Luke. The light coming through, you can just see it.
Yeah.
Can we hear your boots? Or come and shake my hand. Come and frighten us out. Come and scare us out. You don't want us in the castle? Come and scare us out of the castle. Not feeling anything, Luke?
No. I felt something while we was in that area over the other side, but I don't feel a presence of this negative energy. I feel like it's
calm, innit?
it's calm energy
Yeah.
for me. Yeah. Don't feel there's any negative or anything at the minute.
So spirits, we've got some more equipment that we might be able to use that might, I must stress the word might, we don't know, it's all experimental, but it's worth giving it a shot. Because if we stand here in your equipment and just call out, we are not going to be able to hear you unless you actually do something incredible. So we try and make it as easy as we can for you to try and communicate with us by using pieces of equipment. Whether you can use those pieces of equipment, we don't know, but we have to give you the chance to try. So we'll get some more equipment out. Maybe, who knows? We're not saying it's paranormal, this equipment, but it might be. We don't know. So let's get some other pieces of equipment out and we'll try. We'll go back up in that little corner up there, Luke, where we heard that something.
Yeah. No
And
reason.
we'll put something down over there and see if we can get a bit of interaction with that.
Yeah, no problem.
We've put the REM pod on the floor. we're just going to invite any spirits, any soldiers, anybody who would like to make themselves known to walk up to that thing on the floor with the red light. This just might be able to pick your energy up, and then we'll know that you'd like to communicate and you're still around. So do you want to try and do that for us now? This doesn't go off that often, does it?
No. No.
The red light now for us, please. Let me show you what happens. When you walk up or march past it, it'll just change colours and beep. That's all it does. So you'd like to try that for us now, please? Do you want to call out, Luke, and see if they get a response?
To all the spirits in Pennard Castle right now, we come with no malice. We've put a device on the floor. Is there any chance that you could walk past it for us? Make it beep. Any children to walk past it? Maybe want to play or something, I don't know.
As Luke said, we have no malice, and we're only here to try and communicate with somebody who might be in this castle. So just try your hardest for us. If you try to frighten Mark and his friend out here. If you heard the marching, try and march past that red light there now. Just try your hardest for us. Tell you what, keep rolling on the cameras. Okay, I've just put another one down, a different device. Maybe if you walked up to that one, that might be easier. If you've tried the other one and you haven't been able to make it flash, try that one and just put down on the floor there now. March past that one. Just do a ceremonial march or a thud next to that one. And that'll also let us know then you're here. Any spirits, not this is necessarily a soldier, any spirits that would like to communicate with us, just walk past those two devices on the floor. Just dark around you, isn't it?
Yeah, now it is. Got to the point.
Pitch black.
There's a moon up there as well. Can you see it?
Yeah. No, I can't get it on the camera.
That's great as well. To any spirits that may be out with us right now, can you make it beep for one? Can you make one of those beep for us?
Should we try you in that room down there? You can try and walk past those now, and those will give us an indication if you're in here. So Pennard Castle, we are calling out for any spirits of Pennard Castle. We'd love for you to communicate with us. And if you walk past the two lights on the floor, they'll just beep. But that just lets us know. Thank you.
Wow.
You just had a bleep on that one. That's all you had to do, spirit. Do you want to try that again?
Come over here.
That was good.
Yeah.
That was on command. So it's all good to do is beep beep and it beep. Okay, can you do that again for us? I know we're asking a lot, but we can't physically hear you. If you're trying to speak to us, we can't hear you. But we can see these devices on the floor, and if you can communicate through these devices, we can ask you questions and you can respond by touching these devices. Would you like, is that something you'd like to do? To tell your story maybe? The souls of Pennard Castle. The people from Pennard Castle. Are you still around the castle? Have you seen what's happened to it all these years? Did you ever battle in this castle? I think there was like local like feuds, wasn't it, in this area, and clans.
Yeah.
So yeah, there might have been possibly people killed here. So would you like to try and, if you've come through this castle and you just love the castle, maybe you worked in this castle, had livestock in the castle, cared for livestock, anything like that, would you like to try and tell us your story maybe?
That's amazing.
Spirit, if that was you, can you try the one with the red light as well? Is this a hot spot for you?
Unbelievable, wow.
Can you go a little bit stronger? Just the spot.
Wow. If there's any more of you, can you do it again for us? Wow.
Thank you. Acknowledge that. Can you use a bit more energy and make it change colour even further? Use all your energy, like a massive energy around it. Yeah, you're doing the right job. You're doing the right job. 100%. That's the correct job. But I need more energy. Take it off that green. Let's see the other colours light up. Just by doing your energy. Whoa! Did you see that then?
Yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, thank you.
Whoa. Spirit, could you do it way up to the top for us? Could you do it way up? Loads of energy way up for us. If you can. That'd be amazing.
Yeah. What about the one with the red light then? Can you ever go at the one with the red light? That'd be so impressive if that starts going off now, the one with the red light as well. Do you like that one, do you? Well, that's mad because that
Normally they
hasn't been going off.
Normally they go for the red one first. That one, wow, that's amazing. And to go repeatedly like that, that's...
Let me move the red one nearer the man. I'll put it there, to the same sort of vicinity, but not too close. Right, can you touch the red one now then? Yeah, I can see you can do the green one. What about the red one?
Wow, Spirit is amazing. Wow.
Who's this? The soldier? Oh, it's the only soldier then.
Yeah, you're the soldier, I knew. You're definitely the soldier. Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, yeah. Amazing Spirit. Unbelievable.
Do it again then. Right, walk away from it. Walk away. I'm going to count to 1 from 3. Walk away, Spirit.
Oh, what the hell?
It's like a bloody Christmas tree.
Gee,
Walk away, please, Spirit.
That's unbelievable.
Walk away, leave it. And I'll count from 3 to 1. Right, walk away. 3, 2, 1. All your energy. All your energy. Well, that went up your head then, didn't it? You skipped them all. Right, from 3 to 1 then, right? That's maximum. That's No, you jumped in the gun, Spirit. Just walk back a little bit. Walk back a little bit. 3. 3. Go back. Go away from it.
I think he's understanding.
You're going to have to move further away. 3, 2, 1. Now go near it. All your energy. All your energy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty good. Can you do anything with the red one then? Is this one too difficult maybe? It's working, isn't it? Yeah. Is the red one too hard to use? Put the EMF on the floor.
That one's flying, isn't it? It's like... Spirit, can you... Whoa! It's unbelievable.
I'm trying to communicate with any of the spirits that might have tried to communicate with me tonight. I'm holding something in my hand, and if you come towards it and speak loudly into it, we might be able to hear you. So, have you tried to communicate with us tonight? Was there a person, soldier, who frightened my friends out of the castle in the weeknight? Did you scare them out of here? How many spirits haunt this castle? Have you followed us around the castle tonight? Can I ask for your name? Did you die at the castle? Okay, stop it there. I don't think it's worth playing it back because it's not loud enough. I have to do it on the computer.
No worries.
No, it's too quiet. Okay guys, so we'll review that evidence now. For this section guys, we just walked around the castle with a normal digital camera and took 3 pictures in quick succession. So there'll be 3 images of the same picture, but one after another very quickly. So have a look at the pictures and see if you can spot anything that shouldn't be there. Okay guys, that includes the investigation for tonight. Bit of a weird night, Greg.
Yeah, it was. It was a nice location, don't get me wrong. There was a few noises we heard which was a bit interesting, which I couldn't.
Yeah, so we've got to just review them now at the end.
But the location as a whole is pretty alright, yeah. I enjoyed it. What about you?
Yeah, weird night. The voices, when I thought somebody was coming actually into the castle, I could have sworn there was somebody coming in the castle. I was expecting to see like 2 people walking in with a torch, but there wasn't. So I'll review the evidence. We'll do our protection prayers now before we leave this castle. Because we don't any follows or anything like that. But look out for the video. It's nice to get back. We haven't done one for ages.
No, I haven't been on one for a while either. But it's nice to be with you again.
Yeah. So thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next. But
see you on the next.